This is the start of the Dingle Way. It's about 120-mile trek around the Dingle Peninsula. Morning, fellas. Day 2, and I'm just outside of Inch. That's Inch Beach over there. Blue Flag Beach. Gonna go and find some water, and then, well, just can't wait to advance further down the Dingle Peninsula. But so far, very beautiful. This is a statue of the Irish Antarctic explorer Tom Crean, an Irish-born man who went along on various expeditions to the South Pole, or to the Antarctic in general. This is Minard Castle. It was built around the 16th century, and it was attacked in, I guess, the mid-1600s by the dastardly Cromwell, and it was never rebuilt. It was never lived in afterwards. This is Aglish burial ground, and it's particularly interesting for two particular burial slabs which contain Ogham scripture. Ogham is the earliest form of Irish, and it's based off Latin, in the form of lines and notches. And there's one in particular here that dates from the 5th and 6th or 6th century, so I'm gonna go and try and find that one, because that's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna have a look around for it. I'm not just gonna go around looking at all of them, because it does say here where exactly it is, so I'm just gonna find it. This is a replica of what one of them is. No, that motif is not what you think it is either. Much older. But anyway, I'll get back to you when I find that particular Ogham slab. So, after a few minutes, well, about 10 minutes of looking around this pretty beautiful graveyard, I think I found the Ogham stone. Just make out these lines here inscribed on here, but I doubt the camera could really make it out, but it's quite fascinating to think that it's so old. No, millennium and a half. It's quite cool. It's just so nondescript, just sitting here unmarked. It's great. What a beautiful location too. See those cows over there going for a walk? So this is Garfinnie Bridge. It's a medieval bridge. One of the only medieval bridges still standing on the Dingle, I guess. Built in about 1500 sometime. A bridge made entirely without mortar. It's used carbelling technique, I think it's called. Very fine bridge. Let's walk across it. Just like in 1580, some Lord Deputy Grey or something like that crossed over it with 800 troops. 800, I tell you, in 1580. Do you know where they were on their way to? Smerwick Harbour, to execute 600 Irish natives, or Irish, soldiers who had already surrendered. Imagine that. And they crossed this bridge. It's quite incredible, it still stands today. 1580 that was. That is Dingle Harbour, and Dingle over there. My lifelong dream of coming to Dingle is finally here, finally being realised, I tell you. Now I'm just going to go into town with my donkey, find Redhead Mary, and I tell you, take her in that shed. But what a beautiful evening to stroll into Dingle. I'm not sure how far I've walked today, but my feet are saying a good 20-25 miles. But they may be deceived by the heavy weight of my rucksack. Who knows? But my feet are really in pain at the moment. Morning. Just outside of Dingle, maybe a mile or two. It's been raining all morning. Very slow start. I'm really aching. I'm gonna have a coffee in a minute and get ready for the day. Last night I had a Galway hooker to salute good friends, and I had a very local one too. I can't remember what it was called now. Down by the harbour, watching all the boats. Let's see what we see today. Look at that one over there. Oh, you've got to see this. Camera probably can't see his cute hamster face, but very different from the old Welsh sheep up in the Highlands. Right now I'm about as far west as you can hope to go in Ireland. Maybe even Europe. But I'm sure Iceland is slightly further west than Ireland. It's quite something. Quite something indeed. parking being the proper wastelanders, you know, meal. And this is my view at the moment, although it just started spitting a minute ago, that's why I'm cooking inside like this.